The question here is, in the third paragraph, the writer highlights the disagreement about. So the question is asking you what is the disagreement that the writer is highlighting, okay, in this particular paragraph. So if we start before reading the options, we're going to start reading the sentences or the paragraph, and then so if we read the first line, there are two major groups of asbestos fibers, the amphibole and crystalline fibers. So this paragraph, this sentence is talking about the two major groups of asbestos fibers that are there. Okay, so that is what the first sentence is. Second sentence, the amphiboles are much more likely to cause cancer of the lining of the lungs. Um, the name for that disease is mentioned, and then scarring of the lining of the lung, okay, which is called as pleural fibrosis. Then, so they are just talking about what these each group of fibers are likely to cause, or what kind of cancer are likely to be caused by these kind of fibers. Okay, then either group of fibers can cause disease of the lungs, such as asbestosis. So that means both these groups can cause asbestosis. So, no disagreement as of now. The risk of developing asbestos related lung cancer varies between fiber types. That means the risk of causing this can be different with different fiber types. Okay. So, no, studies of groups of patients exposed to crystotile fibers show only a moderate increase in the risk. So, studies have been conducted about crystotile fibers, and the risk seems to be moderate. Crystotile, so that is what it means. Okay, so now if you look at the second sentence after this, on the other hand, exposure to amphibole fibers or to both type of fibers increases the risk of lung cancer twofold. That means both these fibers or amphibole causes the increase in the risk twofolds, twice. So again, no disagreement or anything about this till now. So if we go to the next sentence, you'll learn, although the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is OSHA, has a standard for workplace exposure to asbestos, which is zero point 0.2 fibers milliliter per milliliter of air. There is a debate over what constitutes a safe level exposure. So the word debate shows that we are talking about some kind of disagreement here. Okay, although the occupational safety, this has a standard how much asbestos should be exposed, but there is a debate how much asbestos is considered to be safe. That is what constitutes a safe level of exposure. So occupational safety and health administration has a standard, but what makes or how much is it dangerous, there is a there is a debate over it. Okay, so this shows. So now if you read further, while some believe asbestos related disease is a threshold phenomena, that means while some people think that there is a particular amount of asbestos that has to be exposed in order for this disease to occur, others believe that there is no safe level of asbestos. So this is the debate that they're talking about. I mean, some people say that there is a particular amount of asbestos that should be there to cause this disease, while others say that there is no safe level. That means even a small amount of asbestos could cause uh, asbestosis. Okay, so now if you look at the options, we'll see the relative safety of the two types of asbestos fibers. So they're not talking about safety. Secondly, it's not about the relative safety between the two type of fibers. So I guess this option is wrong. The impact of type of fibers on disease development. Types of fibers causing disease development is not the question here. The question here is like how much asbestosis is needed for this disease to cause. So types of fibers, we know that both these types of fibers called crystotile and the other one amphibole, both of them causes disease, but they don't have any debate on that. Okay, now if you look at the third option, the result of studies into the level of risk of fiber types. Again, it's about fiber types, so we think we should not be selecting this option as well. Now if you look at the final option, The degree of contact with asbestos fibers considered harmful. Yes, this option seems likely because they are talking about how much degree of contact. Degree of contact means the level of contact with the asbestos fibers which is considered to be harmful. That is what is mentioned in this particular sentence here. While some believe that it is a threshold phenomena which requires a certain level of exposure for disease to occur, others believe that there is no safe level of asbestosis. So I guess this one is the right answer. All right, so I hope you understood.